Hey, you guys, welcome back to the More Life Pod. We're unlocking more life with every listen. And today's episode is called Black Men Don't Fit Your Script. So we will be talking about the negative representations that we've been seeing in the media and, you know, creating our own narrative. So I have some special guests. They are called the Men N Melanin podcast. If y'all want to go,
special indeed.
If y'all want to go around and introduce yourself, I'm going to kick it off.
What's good? It's your boy Jeremiah. How y'all doing?
What's good? It's your boy Senor V.
What's good? It's your boy Cash.
So, me personally, I don't think that every black man being represented throughout the media. So, I want to create our own narrative. So, what does masculinity look like to you? Go ahead. You can start it off.
I'll definitely say a man that's truly in his purpose, doesn't let his emotions sway his decision making, and me personally, God-fearing and in shape. That's really long.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, he really wrapped it up. I mean, masculine, a man is a man, you know, who has control over his emotion, you know, doesn't lash out of anger. Even when he's happy, you know, he kind of keeps his composure, you know, keeps a straight mind in order to, you know, do his daily duties. He's a man who provides for his family, a man who, you know, stays in shape, you know, prioritizes his health. A man who has a mind of his own, who's not influenced by many people, you know, negative influences. A man who, I think Vic said, keeps God first. A man that, you know, never sways away from the word, and a man who just keeps his head moving no matter the situation, honestly.
Okay. Do you have something to add?
Yeah, I mean, I would add by saying a man that showed leadership.
Facts.
And basically what Keelan was saying, you know, hold their composure through any and everything. Also, to third what they're saying, God first. God have to be the leader, then you're the second leader. You know what I'm saying? But they pretty much said everything, knowing how to not be easily distracted, of course, by women. Know how to hold their sexual desires in check. And that's the key. That comes with discipline and being in the Word and having a, you know, good head on your shoulders as far as you and God, because when you walk in with God, you're not going to be easily horny. Like, you're gonna be horny, but you know you gonna know how to control it. You're not out here really thwapping any and everything. You know how to control that.
I got you.
So, just mainly when it comes to that, being disciplined and being, you know, strong with God and knowing how to deal with issues that come with life, and also knowing how to, you know, have structure in your household with your woman. And with your kids, like, they got to be able to look up to you like, hey, this man in my house, he's the leader. Like, there's no doubt about it.
Okay, I like y'all. I like that. That was real nice. Well said.
Yeah.
So, do you feel like a man showing emotions make y'all weak?
Showing emotions about, like, crying.
I guess it's not just about showing, it's the way you go about it.
Okay.
I mean, of course, you know, we have days happy, sad, excited, cry, woo-de-woo, but it's just how you go about it. I mean, if you gonna let that just like ruin your whole week, or you know, you lashing out, making emotional decisions, you mean that's kind of where, you know, the masculinity, you know, it kind of seeping out your veins. You know, you got to get yourself in check. You know, like we said earlier, everything ain't gonna be great in life. You know, we're gonna have trials and tribulations, but it's all about how you go about it and what you do and how you do it. Just briefly.
Okay.
I definitely would say really just, you know, kind of what Cash said. It ain't really nothing. Depends on the situation.
Okay.
Of course, a loved one died. That's, you know, it's understandable.
Okay.
God forbid anything, you know, tragic happens, then that's understandable. But like, at the end of the day, like Cass mentioned, every day is gonna be, you know, a little difficult. Every day is gonna be hard. So I don't really see the point of crying, or like not even just crying, but like, cause there's other ways, emotions, or just being like sad, or just you know, too much in your head. Cause at the end of the day, it's either, you know, you gonna, you know, let it hurt you, or, you know, put you in a different mood, and not help you like attack the things that you need to attack every single day. So I definitely say try to do things, you know, to help you, you know, release some stress or whatever you got going on. But I kind of look at it as like, I want to say it's complaining, but it's like, it's probably somebody else going through harder times than you are. So it's like, your situation, you know, look at the positives of the situation, because it's somebody probably you can't even eat, or you got no clothes.
Facts.
So it's like, that's what, me personally, that's what I try to do. If I, you know, have a long day or a hard day, whatever.
Okay. So what about like being vulnerable? I know I hear a lot of men saying, you know, I would never be vulnerable to a woman or anything like that. So why do you guys feel like that?
I mean, cause you got to be careful out here, man. You don't know what you're dealing with.
That's
We
like
in Houston, Texas, too.
that's like the number one thing you don't do.
Yeah, it's a dangerous.
It's like some things you
game.
don't tell a woman, bro.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, honestly, that's facts, bro.
You just don't tell chill. Cause like he said, you will be in the group chat. This nigga, man. I thought I was feeling him. This nigga a crybaby.
Yeah.
Nigga a bitch.
Looking stupid.
Yeah.
Dumb.
She airing all your laundry out.
LOL,
Yeah.
laughing emojis.
Now you got a bad rap in the city.
Yeah.
Damn.
You say in the city.
Now you gotta go to Conroe or something.
It's all because you had a hard day.
Yeah. I'm just saying. This man broke down on me in the car crying. I ain't know what to do, girl. That
Damn.
nigga weak, need him.
Straight his face too, they gonna do that.
My nigga got guns.
I'm stupid.
Funny man.
Okay, but I feel like on the flip side, there are some women that, you know, appreciate a man's vulnerability.
To a certain extent, I would say.
Okay, I get
definitely
that.
see a
I get
certain
that.
extent.
I would say a comment, but I'm not gonna say it.
I would need to hear.
I kind of want to hear it, but I don't think I would unlock
That's a
Pandora's
different
box.
topic, bro.
Yeah, I kind of see where you're going though.
Shit, that's a different topic, bro.
I want to hear.
I'll tell you after the show.
I just go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you. Okay, so how do y'all feel like men are perceived these days?
What I mean, as far as which demographic,
Black men.
at what age?
Around our age.
I guess we could say at our age.
Yeah, okay.
I definitely say like we not from who though?
From
Like
from the women,
or like from
the
just
woman side.
anybody?
Just anybody. Men, women, you know, people on the outside looking in.
I'll say from like just in a general aspect, I feel like we have a lot of men not meeting the bar. As far as like doing the things they need to do, as far as like becoming a man or doing the things that a man should be doing. But there's a lot of factors that play into that and why they, you know, not doing things like that. I mean, if we, you know, we're just gonna do that, we're going back in time, no fathers in the home. Say so, but you know, that's another story. Yeah, I mean, as far as like the norm, they probably in the gang, killing, stealing, whatever. But yeah.
Okay.
I would say today the men are probably looked at more as soft. Due to a lot of reasons, and in the media, and it's just because the way the world is built. I feel like real men is kind of being overshadowed by soft and weird dudes. Just because the how the world is pushing certain agendas. Like, I'm not gonna speak on that subject, so I'm not speaking on that subject.
I like how you play devil's advocate. I really do.
I'm not gonna speak on that because you know how sensitive that topic is.
Okay.
But I'm just saying it kind of.
I feel you though.
Yeah. And then,
because I only answer to one person.
Amen.
I feel that, but I ain't got time to be. I ain't got time. I don't even really like talking to people, so I'm not gonna go back and forth. So it's just the way the world is. Is they not putting. I feel like if you don't have a good example at home now, it's tragic. And you see a lot of that, like a lot of people don't have their dads. It's not an excuse, but it's in today's society, you need a man, you need a leader. As a young man, as a young black man, you need a father figure, or because this world is not made for you to jump in without having no type of example of being a leader or how going through life. It's gonna eat you up just because of the outside shit and what the world is pushing in your head, the music, the shows, all the even some of the athletes and shit. You just everything is being displayed as soft. Even in the cartoon, shit getting a little, it's weird. But I feel like in today's we kind of looked at as soft because a lot of men they run from hard times. They rather go the short route. That's soft. Yeah. You rather go kill her. You rather go rob an old lady than just get on Indeed, bro.
Go to work.
That's some soft ass shit. That's soft. So yeah, I see why it's kind of soft in my eyes.
Too much pride as well too. You can't be prideful and broke. That don't make no sense. If you gotta go work at McDonald's, bro, go work at McDonald's. It is what it is, bro. At least you got some change in your pocket.
Thanks.
Okay.
I mean, they really just kind of hit nail from nail. Yeah, black men, we're perceived, violent, trying to get quick money, drugs, we all, plastered all over the media. It's portrayed as, a bad person. It's crazy. You just know it's real when you go to the foreigners in other countries, they be scared of us, because they're scared of us because of what the media is put out, how we're perceived in the media. You don't even know us, you know what I'm saying? That's if we would be scared of them for some stuff that was put out in the media, I don't even know you like that. We from different cultures and stuff like that. But it's just a bad, look. Not to say that it's not going on. And like Jeremiah said, the agenda of the media pushing this, content out. Everybody think they want to be young boy.
Facts.
It's crazy that it's cool and stuff like that. Girls digging it, so the boys, they trying to just, trying to do it because the girls like that type of stuff and stuff like that. But that's not, what a real man is. That's why it's just the media, really.
Yeah, you not YB, you Daryl from MLK. But so I have a follow-up based off of what y'all said. So do y'all feel like that stigma makes it hard for y'all to navigate through life?
Absolutely. People's judgmental, bro. They already perceiving you as something. It's twice as hard for a black man to do what other people doing, even to get a job. They talking about cutting your hair off, bro. Bro. Just cause Jeremiah go for a job and he got dreads, he got dreads. They don't that doesn't show his character and how he is as a person. It's just hair. Yeah. It's just hair, bro. They don't show nothing, bro. So that just goes to show how to be.
Black people the only gender that some Mexicans maybe, but black people black men, black boys are the only race that go home, that would get sent home for a haircut.
Like,
I
what?
didn't got sent home because I had a double edge up. That shit was lame. But I had and they sent me home like, wow. Like it's just simple shit like that. Like as a black boy, black man, it's some shit that they look at you differently. Like if a white man have tattoos and a black man have tattoos, they still gonna be, the black dude gonna get looked at differently. The white boy just might, he's probably the tattoo artist. The black dude, this nigga a gangster.
He's expressing himself.
Yeah, like
hard. Like what?
I would say though, playing the devil's advocate. When you made the point as far as like Jeremiah going into like an interview or something, depending on that company, I would say, looking from the other side, every company, every organization, they want their people to look a certain way, regardless of, it's just like football. Like when we go play football and stuff like that, like your team, like you know, remember when we was playing football, they didn't want us to like, have a nice way.
That didn't work because what happened?
Exactly. But I'm just saying though, at the end of the day, like any organization, any type of company or whatever, they want you to look a certain way.
Facts.
So it may not fit the criteria as far as like what they want in they board members or they staff. And don't get me wrong, I don't think that should that doesn't mean if this person looks his way or he got dreads, he can't fulfill that job. It sucks, but it's just life.
It don't make it right though.
It don't make it right. But as far as like, if you really want that job, are you gonna fit in to get to get that, or you gonna continue to be yourself?
Is it a good thing to just you fitting in?
Never said it's a good thing. I'm just saying. But I'm saying if you really want that job and that's what they have, that's what they got. That's what it is.
I guess that's
just another way of just a man just having control over you, bro. That's how I be looking at some jobs, bro. They have certain things in place just to have control.
But that's how jobs and schools are, though.
But I'm just saying, like, it just don't make no sense. Why? I mean, it's like you just said.
I mean, that's just the question. That's why do we have to fit those narratives in order to get a job? Just because I look like this don't mean I can't perform like you said. Like, that's the question. Why?
Like you just said, what do hair have to do with my work?
It ain't got nothing to do with the work. Okay, I'm just letting you know.
I'm just saying
we understand it now. I'm just saying we just putting that question out there. Why? But
I mean, that's just the criteria they have. Like, they want to, like, certain jobs want a clean cut. They want, what I'm saying. That's just what they don't want. No tattoos. Like, you know what I'm saying. That's just what they have.
I mean, that's what, anything in life gonna have rules. So.
That's what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, I think a man should just be on his purpose, whatever God has for you. But at the end of the day, whatever God has for you is going to be for you. So if you're supposed to be at the job, you're going to be at that. Regardless if you got dreads, tattoos or not.
Facts.
Or a middle finger on your eyebrow.
I ain't gonna lie. Nah, you bro, get out, bro. Get out, bro.
Why not?
Get out, bro.
There is a line that,
He can do the job.
Come on, bro.
it's a line, bro.
Nah, it's a line. Come on,
It's a lie.
See, that's him playing devil's advocate.
Come on, bro.
Nah, it's a lie.
There's certain shit you can't do.
Certain stuff you can't do.
That's inappropriate.
I'm just saying.
That's
You
inappropriate.
are a lady that's dressed provocative. You're interviewing a young lady. She come in the interview with dressed provocatively. You gonna hire her?
What position?
No. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. She has the criteria, but she come in there thrown like she finna get on the pole. You gonna No.
Bro, wow. She might have all the.
That's just already stirring up problems. Then she gonna be upset at me. She get hit on.
So do y'all feel like that is traumatizing?
What?
Like
having to move and navigate that way.
Nah, not for me, no.
Not for me, no.
Okay.
Nah, there's still not no excuse to get shit done.
That's for other people. They be, oh man, I'm gonna have to. They like make that decision. Oh man, I'm gonna have to cut my dreads or something like that. That may be like.
You really want the job, you gonna do it.
That's what I'm saying.
If you don't want the job, then don't do it.
People may be more mindful of how they
Facts.
move.
That's like working at the plant, bro. I did not want to shade it, boy.
They make you share your bill. You don't want to share your bill.
You just got to.
You got no money.
Okay.
You also gotta sacrifice though.
Yeah, you do.
You might have to sacrifice.
What you really want? That's what I'm saying. What do you really want out of life?
Sacrifice.
Okay. So y'all talked about media and how it portrays, black men. So who in today's media do you think is doing a good job representing black men? Like, is there anybody that you've seen that you just like, okay, I like that. Like, I like how you present yourself. I like how you think. You ain't with no BS. Like,
honestly, I
don't think nobody.
I can't because I really don't know this. Exactly. I don't know that person.
If I'm just looking from what I see, I don't know. Maybe LeBron, maybe.
I still don't know them personally.
Just to answer your question.
You don't have to know them personally. I said what you see.
I see.
What you see.
Deion Sanders, maybe.
I like
Deion. I would say Deion.
Yeah, I'll say Deion. But that's crazy that we only.
Damn,
it's hard to think because that's what the media want, man. Like shit, you see all the
I feel like most of these guys, they probably not who they are.
Performative
on the court, in the studio, on the field. So these men and women, they can be like some off people.
Yeah.
I feel like most of the people with fame, they did some shit.
To get there.
Yeah, so I feel like none of them really, from my knowledge, I don't know them 100% that they're walking in the righteous path. So I can't really. But if I had to choose Deion and LeBron.
Okay, that's understandable. I like Deion Sanders. I follow him on Instagram too. He be saying some good stuff. Okay.
Oh, LeVar Ball too.
I don't know who that is.
LeVar Ball.
LeVar Ball. They excellent father.
Yeah.
Basically, make sure his kids are moving the right way.
He put his kids on for sure.
Yeah, excellent father.
Okay, I gotta check him out after this. So, who is someone that has helped you navigate from boyhood to manhood in your own personal life?
My grandfather.
Okay.
He really showed me things I need to do as far as like preparation, as far as like everyday essentials, everyday things that I need to do for myself. Just the way you move, keeping God first, watching who I hang around with, just staying away from trouble. And then, his favorite line, get off your ass and get some cash. Simple as that.
Okay, what about you?
I'll say like him, my grandfather, great vessel, good stand-up man. He just led by example. Of course, he gave you the talk, but he led by example. Watch as I grew older and watching how he handled business, took care of his family, and was a man of unity. He's a man who loves his family dearly and always wants us to get together and do something. So that's something that I've always took heed from him. The constant talks about what you need to do and stuff like that. I mean, he don't care. He'll tell you the same thing 20 times, but that's how it stick. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing that that he told me. I really don't care. He said, "There's no such thing as Adam and Steve." That stuck in my head for like. He said that. He said it like 20 times. I mean, that's just our beliefs. You know what I'm saying? But like those teachings and things like that, those are just reminders that just pop up at the back of your head, on a random day, or a situation you may go through. That repetitiveness, it sticks. It's like branded in your brain. So I definitely appreciate those things, and he showed me a lot, most definitely.
Okay. What about you, Jeremiah?
Well, my grandpa as well, but I was blessed enough to have, 3 good father figures in my life. First, my grandpa, my actual dad, and my stepdad, and they all taught me, different things that I use in today's world. My grandpa, he set the foundation very early. Just keeping God first, no matter what you go through as a family or individually, lean on God. don't let the enemy win all the time. And my dad, he's really just taught me to continue to work hard. Don't make excuses. Like, don't be lazy. Like, you have a responsibility. Even if you don't have kids, you're responsible for something. Don't just be sitting on your ass letting life go by. And, you know, my stepdad, he just came in, like, he basically raised me because he came in my life when I was like probably like 2 or 3. And he was my little league coach. He coached me in football and everything. So we kind of built that bond on the field, and I would never forget that, because those were like, when I played little league ball, that's probably like one of my happiest times of my life. Just being a kid on the field, playing the sport I love, it was just a good feeling. And he always loved me like blood. And he always treated me like blood and everything, so I always appreciate that. And so those were 3 men that really helped me, and they still helping me to this day.
Okay. Shout out to them. Y'all clap it up for them men.
Stand up gentlemen. Yes, sir.
Okay. So since it is the last day of Men's Mental Health Month, what are some ways that you feel like us as women can show up for y'all?
Shut up.
Nah, facts. Hey, just make my meals, man. I was just playing on.
No, I really think I think black women need to understand that, and black men too. There's always, you know, good men out here. You're looking in the wrong place. Also understand that, like, there's like a million things going on in a man's head. I really think men only have like 3 moods. You know what I'm saying? You probably seen it before, heard it before. Like, as far as like grind mode, you know, I need some money, stuff like that. Could be, you know, I wouldn't say just sad, but like in his head a lot. And I don't even say 3, I'll say about 2. Me personally, and just like family and stuff like that, depending on the, you know,
Dynamic.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, a lot of stuff be going on in this world, definitely, and especially for a black man trying to make it and, you know, do something for himself, is maybe, you know, it is gonna be harder as far as like somebody else that, you know, had a head start or things like that, which is, like Jeremiah saying, it ain't no excuse, but it's just the way life is. So I definitely say, like, you know, be a support. Like, if you really, you know, if any black woman, if you really like that man or anything, you know, really pay attention to him in his life, and try to fill in the gaps that, you know, he's missing. As far as like whatever it is, just try to help him out. You know, if he don't have time to, you know, make some breakfast or something before he go to work, see if you can get up and, you know, cook him something to eat. Or if, you know, he always forgetting his, you know, I don't know anything, but just I think a woman partner or a black woman should always is there to, you know, be a helpmate, to support any way that he is missing, because every man is not perfect. He has his opportunities, but you could be there because you have a different perspective of life, so you'll be able to see the things that he's missing. Okay.
Who's going next?
Well, I agree with everything V said. The main thing is being supportive, and have an understanding, especially young black women. When it comes to relationships, I feel like in today's world, they feel like at a certain age you should be Jay-Z status.
Yeah, life don't work like that.
Yeah, it don't work like that. Sometimes you have to be there through the thick and thin. Like, he might lose his job. Life might happen. He might lose his car. He might lose his place to stay. Don't beat him down and like call him sorry or make him feel like he's less than a man. Like, pick him up, because I'm pretty sure as a man, when your lady is feeling down, he absolutely should be picking her up. There's no question about that. So, but I feel like nowadays a lot of black women, they kind of judge that, like, oh, you You 25. You ain't.
You ain't little baby.
Yeah, you ain't got. You ain't got no condo.
Bro, what are you talking about?
Like, you driving this? Yes. This is so they gotta understand, like, everybody is not gonna be like he said, Future. Everybody's not gonna be goddamn Patrick Mahomes or whatever. It's just you gotta be there through the mud and understand. As long as the man trying, don't give up on him. Like, if he's trying, please do not give up on him. Like, I mean, if he's on his ass for sure, leave. But if you see this man trying, don't be impatient with him. Like, of course, he got a certain time. Nigga do got a certain time. Get your shit together, nigga. But don't be impatient, man, and be there for him through the thick and thin, and don't judge him.
I don't think people understand, like, for not even black men, just men in general, you're not gonna see real good money to provide for a wife and family. Like, men don't hit their financial status until they're 40. So I don't think people really understand that. The stuff that you see on social media, these niggas not having bread like that. They don't be having $1,000 to their name. They just don't. I try to tell the people that I work with, the younger ones that's like 20, 21, and like, I'm trying to do this. I was like, bro, I promise you're doing better than a lot of people than you think. You just see the good stuff. You just see them doing this and stuff like that. Most of them cars rented. You know, most of them sections they be going to be on the credit card.
That jury is rented.
That jury, no, the jury fake.
That part.
The jury fake. All
even if all that shit is real for other guys, man, don't worry about that. Like, that's their life, bro. It don't matter if it's real or fake. Worry about your lane, bro. Worry about your lane. It don't matter if nigga got a fake chain or not, bro. Just keep it moving.
Keep it pushing.
Yeah, for real. I don't care.
All right. You ended
I
out.
would say, support. The man, he on a journey. He trying to provide for his family, doing the right thing. Stand up, man. He ain't out here trying to get it the illegal way. He trying to do right. Support that man. Like Varick was saying, like you just gotta support. It's like the NASCAR race when they go around the track and then they come and get their, the tires and stuff. Like, the wife, you need to kind of attend to what he needs. Like, if you with your man, like, you should know, like, it should get to a point where you know what he need. You know what I'm saying? Without him really asking. I mean, of course, you gotta ask. Sometimes you ask, but like, you should know what he need at some point. Oh, he missing this. Oh, I need to just. It's just small things. It's just small shit. You know what I'm saying? That just helps a lot. Small stuff go far. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like that NASCAR race. You just fix, with the wheel, so he get back on the journey. You know what I'm saying? And I also say peace. Big on peace. Like, peace.
How many times you gonna say it now?
Please.
Why they gotta shut up?
Hey, be some women like that, but just peace. Like, as a man, as a black man, we have to go outside our front doors and we have to take on this world. A world that does not have our best interests, a world that's against us, the world that's trying to knock us down every day. I don't need to come home and have to go to war with my girlfriend. Like, the thing that pisses me off, a woman said, "Why you can't handle me?"
I don't want to. You're not lying.
I feel like that. That makes me mad.
You're not allowed.
Like, that's how I know you're. I'm not even gonna deal with you. I'm not gonna deal with you. Like, I'm gonna handle you.
I really think women just say that so they can try to get away with anything.
Yeah, like, handle you.
Nah, I don't think that.
They say that, I feel like they say that because they want to, just get away with anything and think everything is okay with no accountability. That's another story.
Like, handle you. Why? I have to go out here. I have to go to work. I have to deal with the bullshit at work. Let's come home. Like, some people might have businesses and stuff like that. Okay. You might have a bad day.
Handle that mouth.
Like, it be some days, all days ain't good. You might have a bad day. Then I gotta come home.
And you start yelling.
And you talking about some bullshit.
Some females, they like that type of, like, I don't know, that energy.
And that's not a woman.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro.
You wonder why niggas be sitting in the car for an hour.
Yeah, before they go.
Why you came in here? I gotta get my mind right. That's my home should be my comfort place, not a fucking war zone.
Yeah, if you got a man or you got a husband, whatever, and he not coming home a lot. Like he always take a long time to come home. Yeah, buddy.
Like Jesus, bro. Like
He looking for something else.
shut up. Like on some real, like sometimes it's just best to be quiet. Like we know, like Vic said earlier, we got a lot going through our minds, bro. We trying to figure out how we gonna make this happen. Woo de woo. If you got kids, we got a lot on our plate, bro. You
Shut up.
just shut up, bro. Like sometimes it's just best to let a nigga debrief. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Like come on, bro. Like chill.
Okay, so now I have a question. Because you said peace. I want you to be specific and tell them what peace is to you. Like, what do you feel like peace is?
Like you just gotta let a nigga like. But he's got sometimes like men don't be in the mood for all that extra stuff, bro. Sometimes men really just want to be alone. It's not like we don't like you anymore or anything like that. So you don't have to like cause a scene to be for some attention. Like, well, we just like trying to decompose, debrief. Like we really thinking about the next step because we trying to think about what we gonna do for you, or if we got kids together, I'm trying to think about what
I'm trying to get this money for you.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Gotta get this money back, mom.
You know what I'm saying?
and that goes to being patient. Like everything ain't gonna happen at the snap of the finger. Like this is life. Like you gotta be patient. You being impatient, now you getting antsy. Now you barking my ear off. Now you pissing me off.
Nigga say you barking.
You pissing me off.
He's very passionate about that.
No, I'm just saying. Like that's a man. That's what a man looking for. Like bro, peace.
That's why a lot of times you see like a man and he has a wife. She not just super bad, like just like a 10 off the scale. Cause I'm trying to tell you, I'm being real though. I'm being real.
That's facts.
Me personally, you Stephen A. Smith kind of.
Them fives, they gon'.
Fives is crazy, but fives is crazy.
Sometimes you gotta
I see what you're saying. though. It's just
like
it's
they
less
have to
problems, bro.
You gotta find you an average Jennifer.
No, we're not doing that. Of course, you gotta look good. That's the only way I'm gonna start talking to you.
Yeah.
But like, is ways to like look past certain stuff. Like you may not have like a good, like a nice butt, or some nice titties or something like that.
Nice butt.
But like you got a pretty face, and then you take care of yourself. You got some nice hair, at least, and then you take care of your skin or whatever, and then you bring peace. I mean, niggas might just lock you in.
Ain't no man, niggas locking in anything, bro.
And that's their problem.
And that's that.
And that's their
Niggas
problem.
locking in anything,
That's why they go through the things they go through. You can just lock in anything.
Hey, you got a point there.
Niggas is locking in anything.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So my last question is, what are 3 ways that we can change the narrative on how black men are being perceived?
Find God.
Facts. That's number one. And actually move with intentions. I think it's I wouldn't say it's hurtful to say, but it is hurtful to say that at the end of the day we're the ones creating our own narrative. So even though you do have good men out here or good black people out here doing the right thing, we still have the wrong black people out here. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm tired of us blaming the white people. I'm tired of it. We the only ones killing ourselves.
Facts.
The main ones.
We the main ones killing ourselves. We the main ones not, putting the father out the house. A lot of kids growing up with single mothers because they don't want to be with their baby daddy because of whatever issues. But like, why would you have a kid with them? So then, you know what I'm saying? We're not waiting till marriage to have kids. We're not getting married. This little single lifestyle, men and women though, like, and just going around here just fucking hoes, like that's what we doing. And we being in gangs, the young boy, these like scamming, all that, drug dealers, that's what our people tend to, gravitate to, which is pointing the narrative on us. So when a lot of times if you a person that sees 10 black people a day and 8 of them be having ski masks and smoking weed, but the ninth person, it might be a stand-up guy trying to do well for himself, what you gonna think? You gonna think he with them? This is what it is though. But I don't. At the end of the day, we can't. Only way we'll change the narrative, we change ourselves. And at the end of the day, I don't think as a whole we're gonna do that because we have a lot of people.
We too deep in.
We too deep in. We have a lot of people that's like, we have black people that's making money, that's doing all this and doing this. Why they not giving back to the community?
Facts.
So I'm just saying what it is because the white people, I promise you, they putting on them commas. They put me on to all the job I see.
Because black people are too judgmental, bro.
Right.
And greedy.
And I personally,
I feel like black people love to shit on each other. Like
Right.
they love it. Like
it's just like it's like that pride and ego that we have. And then honestly, it's just hard to say. I have more. It's better now, but I have more white people at my job help me out than black people.
black people hate.
Black people.
Hate too
Some
much.
black people wanted to get me fired.
Black people hate too much, bro.
So it's just like we got to fix ourselves. We keep blaming the white people. We keep blaming the government. Oh, they doing this, doing that. No, first of all, we need to live below our means. We need to start trying to get jobs and stuff like that. It's right now what's going on. We need electricians. We need plumbers, and they making bread.
Facts.
We're not doing it though. We want to scam. We want to drug deal. First of all,
wanna
you
rap.
look stupid. You're not getting no. You're not chopping. You're not, bro. Stop. So it's just the way we moving. So I'm not saying like every black man or black woman are doing these things, but at the end of the day, can we really blame like the white people for looking at us that way if that's what we're doing?
Okay.
Change the narrative. I think we need unity, because I believe back, when we were slaves, we was in shackles and chains, but we had unity,
Fact.
and they were 100 times stronger than today's black people.
Yeah.
Because we don't have no unity. Like Jeremiah said, everybody want to hate on each other. Nobody want to see nobody win. Somebody want to be like the first black person to do
this,
something.
yeah.
Like you like monkey trying to please master and stuff. Like look at me, like no, bro. How about we, do what we need to do and bring it back to the community so we can heal our community and move forward. We don't have unity. You know what I'm saying? And I'll say something else. Like I would say for black women, just kind of like change like y'all type of men, because I know as a black man, like
Nigga said be careful.
no, like really, bro. Honestly, bro, girls make the world go round, bro. And they see, and we paying attention. Like if they see y'all like drug dealers, scammers,
What you think niggas
rappers, and all that stuff, like people who not doing nothing good, they gonna try to change this up because boys want girls.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna try to morph themselves into being that type of person, knowing that it don't do them no good. They just worried about the rewards. Girls. You know what I'm saying? So like, if y'all know, ain't nothing wrong with a man that got a 9 to 5 that's trying to do good for himself. He ain't got to be in the streets. He ain't got to be doing the wrong things. He ain't got to be flexing cash and
They don't even think you tough because you're not a gangster. I kid you not. Some of them don't think Chuck's not a gangster. I would slap the shit out of you.
Exactly.
No bullshit.
No bullshit. I would slap the shit out of you. Like, what are you
That's
talking
facts,
about?
though.
Like some females get turned off by, like I said, niggas having guns. Like,
That shit not cute.
or like say if you try to like talk to a girl and a nigga and a girl be like, my nigga would shoot you.
Why would he do
Don't
that?
piss me off.
And now he got a murder case. Now you can't see him, dumbass.
Like, you just don't.
Now you can't see him. They finna put him in a can.
They thought that shit was cute, like she did.
Exactly. Then watch, she gonna move on. She's not you in jail because you jump. Like, come on, for
Yeah, like
just
females do women. They do glorify negative images. They do. It's just and that's not gonna go away.
Look.
Yeah,
No, for
but
sure.
that's not going away. I feel like
It's the majority. It's like, that's what I'm saying. You got 10 people right here. My example about the thing. You got 10 people right here, but all of them doing this, all of them doing. But you got one in there that might be, good. You're not even gonna try to test it out because you already know most of them doing what they need to do.
Yeah. So I had one of my friends trying to hook me up with a jailbird.
Jailbird's crazy.
Jailbird is crazy, because why would you think I was going for something like that?
some females might like that. Though. That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying girls like that. Oh, you did 10 years. Come here. Like, what is
My thing, you already said off strict, so why you think I'm going for that?
But I'm
So
saying
then-
everybody deserves a second chance though, for sure though.
But you still in jail. What the hell are you talking
I
about?
thought he was out. My bad.
That was my first question. Are you out, or because You know, you can give people grace. You know, you got your life right. You know.
Depending on what you went to jail for.
Yeah, that's that part too. You out here raping and who? Me. But no, I was just like off rip note. He was like, "Damn, Jazz." I'm like, "No." I said, "I'm not finna be on the phone talking to a nigga. I got shit to do. I'm sorry. This is not that. I'm good."
Why would she consider that for you?
It was a man. It was a man.
Oh, it was a boy.
It was a
He needs somebody. He was trying to
fuck
help.
the homeboys.
Nah,
What you mean? But
I would say this: just imagine, like to the women out there. Just imagine if all the black women were like, "Hey, we finna stop going to these clubs. We finna actually, get ourselves together, get ourselves healthy, get ourselves in shape. Start going after God and not just having sex willy nilly. We actually gonna wait till we get married. What you think niggas finna do?
They finna straight up.
Niggas finna start seeing proposals out the air because niggas not finna go too long without that sex. I'm just saying that right now. I'm just saying though, like you gotta really think about it. If y'all actually do that, niggas go because niggas we ain't got time for that.
That's a perfect world.
It is a perfect, but that's not reality. But I'm just saying though, if a lot of women would do that, just you can see like the more marriages we'll have, the more kids we'll have, the unity we'll have.
I feel like
just if y'all start moving like that. But I'm not putting that all on y'all because we do play a part as well. But as far as like women have things they need to do to get better. Also, men have things they need to do to get better.
Facts.
Because y'all do hold the key to sex. So if y'all say no, say no.
Okay. Any final words?
Man, follow us on the gram. You know what I'm saying? Men N Melanin. MENNMELANIN. You know what I'm saying?
I liked how you quarterback that.
You know what I'm
That's what's up. Alrighty, well this concludes this episode. I enjoyed y'all on here. This is a really good episode.
No, we appreciate you for having us.
I can't wait to drop this.
We appreciate you for having us.
Yeah. So, see you guys later. Catch our Essence recap because it's going to be out by the time this drops. So, see y'all later. Bye.